Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we are playing Kingdom's Deck. So this is a roguelite card builder, city builder. I think that sums it up pretty well. That is coming out today, so a link will be in the description below. The dev was nice enough to give me a key, and I have been having a lot of fun with it, so let's go ahead and get to this game. If you're new to the channel, I generally do indie games, I do some stocks, I do a little bit of everything, so if you like what I'm doing, hey, like and subscribe, it helps out a lot, and thank you. So I've already 30% of the way done with the game. Pretty much I'm on that last level, but we will go ahead and start on this level. This is the level after the tutorial. We're going to pretty much walk through it. We're just going to play this on Journey, nothing big there, just so you can see what the gameplay is like. Okay, so I'm going to pause this now. So, a lot of things happening here. So that is our total number of population. So right now it's 7. How much food we have, how much gold do we have, wood, stone, soldiers. The day and the cycle, speed of course, and then we have our stuff down here. So each one of these we get to decide what we get. So I can either pick farm, which is good for growing food, or food, which is food. At the same point, I can go through and I can kind of see what each card is, so I have an idea of what I need to do in the forum, in the beginning. So if I'm looking, I see a lot of farms, which is really nice. And, okay, we have some just simple gifts, so we're not going to be completely out of it. So let's go ahead, let's pick this farm. And we're just going to put this at, like, the edge of my kingdom. Okay, timber post, also needed. So, my little builder, he will go out and he will build. So, and if something is destroyed during the night, they will build it too. Go ahead with the gold gift there. Let's see, let's go back to the beginning, because I think I have another farm. And house. So house is where I put my peasants for the night. So we'll go ahead and put that right there. Oh, we're gonna go with a gold gift here. And so you can get villagers. You get some each turn. Sometimes if you have the space, and you can see I can place them here. So that is where they can do, and then they will produce resources. So if I go up here, this is telling me, hey, what's remaining for the day. So for the food, I have remaining 2 units that are going to be produced, not much, because it is almost the end of the day. So let's go ahead. Let's get another swordsman. We are going to get that food gift so that we have extra. We can get another swordsman, and we're going to buy a third farm. That's not where I wanted to place it, but I will. It is okay. You finish the day, and then, like I said, you see them collecting food, everything like that, and you get the battle. Okay, so this is going to tell me how many enemies are coming from each direction, so I need to be prepared for that. So let's move my soldiers over here. So I got a 16 and a 24. Okay, well, let's see what we got. So it begins. I also have, like, magic spells that I can use. Okay, so that they have now engaged that enemy. Up at the top, it says how many enemies are remaining for the moment. We can't strike them again. Beautiful. Okay. So 24 left. They're going to be coming out of both sides. I think these 3 are strong enough to take it, so I don't have to really worry about, like, managing my forces. There's a lot of times where you're having to, like, go between 2 separate groups and making them merge and just going from there. So 8 enemies left. I have 5 swordsmen. I am in great shape at this point. You can get more magic pieces throughout the game. So right now I just have 1, but I think that's the last 8 right there. So now, our last 5. And done. Okay. Sweet. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put that villager right in that farm to begin with. We're going to go ahead and get another farm. Put another villager there. Food is very important to be able to keep. Housing will continue to house my population. As long as you have houses, you will get people every turn. Okay, let's go through what we have. Well, definitely like crossbowmen. Definitely like farms. It's good to get the farm up. Oh, goldmine would actually be useful too at the beginning. So we're just going to put it over here. Let's see. The food right now, we're going to get 23. So we do have enough food. So let's go swordsman. Another farm. Stone pit obviously is going to help with stone. Now we can get a stone gift if we want, or we can get another house. Either or. Crossbowmen. And, oh, the last one is just gold or wood. I have about the same amount of both, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna work on getting my peasants fed. All right, so you can see food is going up. If you don't have enough food, your shoulders will starve, so everyone you buy is going to be kind of worthless. And yeah, they're kind of working. Like I said, I need a couple more now for the gold and the stone next turn. Okay, but so what do we have going on here? Okay, so we have two. They're coming in from these two directions this time. So there and there. So what we're going to do, we have 47 there. So we're going to move these two at the moment over to here. And them over there. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to strike this down so that they have less to deal with. You can see. Okay. Still 63 enemies to go. Now again, I'm playing on the easier level at this moment just so you can see the gameplay. So you can see that my soldiers are fairly robust in what they can do. And they can take a decent amount of damage too. They will die. But, as long as I keep them safe, it's great. What you can do if you do lose a soldier is there's a building that revives them. And so that is really nice to have. We do not need that at the moment. Oh, this is a good amount. Oh, I don't think I got a couple of them. Nope. And they almost made it. Okay, at least that is far enough to take any of those stragglers that got through. Oh, and now we have something a little bit stronger. So we have the shadow archers. We've been dealing with basic enemies. You can click on them, kind of know. So you can see my poor soldiers, they are starting to lose a little health. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful here. Got 7 more. I don't want to lose that soldier. Soldiers are too valuable at the beginning to lose. Come on. I am going to get a little bit of damage. That tower will take care of that. And that's the rest of the enemy. Okay. Oof. That was close. Okay, so remaining food, guess what? I need food. So we're going to get another farm. We're making this position here because we can get something that's in there. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get you in gold. Get you in the stone. And I'm already going to put you right there to feed. So that will give us a chance to get up to 34 food. Which should be enough for what we have. Okay, we can build walls. So you can kind of see right now, they just pretty much come unimpeded into my territory. But we can change that by building a wall somewhere. So let's go ahead. I know enemies will come from here at some point, so we'll build a wall up there. Wood and gold, I am not sure, so let's move on to the next one. Well, that's going to be gold, because I already have a timber, so I like that. We like the soldiers. The house is good. Let's get the food, just to be on the safe side. Oh, see, because I have a stone pit, and I have, there it is, the altar of the fallen. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. And we only have 2 things left, either gold or wood, which we're pretty good with both of those, or another farm. And the farm is almost complete here. And you can see my builder, he is trying to finish everything today. We also have something going on. So this is a special... Sorry about that. My dog decided she just wants to shake everywhere today. So this is a special thing that's happening. It's going to require resources. If we click on it, we said, hey, a wandering merchant arrives at city gates, offering to trade wood, stone, and gold for provisions. His caravan seems well stocked, and this deal could secure food for the people. How much you want to trade? Well, if I give 20 of each, I get 15 food. It's not terrible, but food is the biggest issue I have at the moment. So I think that's what we're going to go with. So now we have plenty of food, and we're still good with resources. Okay, and the enemies this time, there's not many. There's about 5 total. And so let's go ahead. We'll put a couple over there and a couple over there, and we're going to go ahead and do it. And the big boys coming in, the shadow golems. Golems born from the abyss with thick rocky armor and fists that shatter. Oh, that was easy. So I took out those first 2. Again, a couple enemies. This is the first level. You know, I'm okay with that. So anywhere you see this is where enemies are going to come out. like I said, the missile strikes here, they don't do much. So this is all about my soldiers getting in there and winning the day for me, which they have. Okay. So the more altars, the better the chance of resurrection. I'm only going to go with one at the moment. We're going to go again. Food to begin with. Spell fragments. Yes. So spell fragments open up a second spell that I will have to, or I will be able to use at some point. Okay, so gold. And we probably should look at what we have. Just make sure. Gold mines provide more wealth. I'm pretty good with gold overall. Oh, okay, so tower. So, hey, first step, if you want to defend your territory, build some towers. And then we're going to go with the house for more people for next time. We're just going to go with 2 houses, I guess. And like I said, we're done with farms. So I don't know what I really... Another timber post might be nice. Go ahead, let's put them there. That gold mine might be nice because, like I said, every unit costs money. So let's go ahead, let's put that like way over here. And then farms, I think we're okay with. We're going to get 17 more food today. We have 23 and 10, so I think we're good with that. So we're just going to buy a lot of swordsmen. And then I already have a timber post, though I'm low on timber, and I still have a villager. But I want him to do gold, so we'll go ahead. We'll put it down because I'm okay with stone at the moment. Okay, so finish day. There you go. Nothing exciting happened, so we will finish this day up pretty fun. So I definitely have enough peasants coming in. That will keep me in good shape. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so they're coming from 3 different areas now. Okay, let's have the soldiers join them. But this wall is going to block them, so that's actually going to be pretty nice. So let's go ahead. Let's start the battle. Yep. Oh, they're all going to start from over here, huh? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and try to slaughter them as quick as possible. Oh, boy. I think that one should be fine. Okay, now we need to deal with this. Okay, at least that tower's doing, but I am taking a little bit of damage. We're gonna retreat back just a little bit. Get all my soldiers here in a row so that we can take on these last couple enemies. Only 6 left, and there's 4 left. There you go. And that's pretty much all we have left. So now you saw this wall is no more. So at the beginning of my turn, my builder will say, "Hey, we need to get this tower here." Okay, so let's see what we have. We have houses. We're good with houses, so we're gonna go with the food. This is where I can assign villagers to be soldiers. That is very nice because any extra villagers I have, I can make them into soldiers. That is good. Let's go with the crossbow. Another spell fragment. Once I get 3, I'll unlock that new spell. Let's see what else we have. Oof, can't do much because I have exhausted my wood supply. But I think I built another woodcutter there. So I can't do the gold mine. And that's fine. I have plenty of gold. So let's go ahead. We'll get the villager. And this is what... So these guys are really good. They're great defensive efforts. And this lumberjack cut would also be very nice. Can I get... I can if I wait. Because, yeah, we're going to get 70 here. So that will help with that. Let's see what else we can do. Because we have enough gold and stone for another tower. Stone pit is okay. Boy. So we'll go with the gold gift. Okay. Go with the crossbowmen. Lucy. Sorry. Alright. Sorry about that. Everybody just wants to make noise today, apparently. Alright, Corey, we're not going to probably be able to get that with the 50 wood, so we're going to go ahead with the swordsman. Stone pit. How much stone am I getting? I have 100, and I'm getting 14, more than 14 a day, or a farm. We can always do another farm. I think we're okay with food. Now we have enough for the second tower. So we're going to go ahead and put this right here. This is going to defend that area. And then the question is, will I be able to get enough of this to get either of these? So no, I'm only going to get 29, which is enough for the lumberjack hut. Because it only requires 20 and 20 stone. And I think that's probably the next thing, because wood is definitely a problem here. So now we just kind of have to wait. So they're going to get the food, gold, come on, timber. There we go. Okay, lumberjack hut, go. And yeah, we're going to put one doing the stone. I should have had one here before for the gold. And so we're not going to get much from this turn, but it is okay. No, we're actually not going to even finish it. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. Oh, and I didn't use my villagers, so I do not have them for the day. That is also unfortunate. So let's see what we have coming in. We have stuff coming in from these three areas. This area is pretty good. It's only 5, so I think I should be in decent shape. So we're going to go ahead and start the battle. Yeah, we're pretty good there. Like I said, that tower is doing a great job of getting rid of the enemies. Yeah, I don't think I even need to worry. They're going to do some damage to it, but... Oh, these are different guys. What are these? These are fire rats. So we've been dealing with just regular enemies. Now we have something a little bit stronger, but they still fall pretty well. Still haven't seen the 5 come from them. We still have 25 more enemies coming out. Okay, so these are just our normal broken shadows. They're easily taken care of. And then with that, we should be in good shape. Oh. Yep, and now they're coming from 2 directions. So let's send half a man over in that direction. And this tower in that, I think, should be enough to defeat, or at least hold them off until reinforcements arrive. Or just defeat them. And then the last 2 big boys. Cool. That is everybody. Very nice. It looks like we did have someone. Yep, it had one poor soldier fell, but you saw he got resurrected, so we're happy with that. Okay. Oh, we got something first. As night falls, a chilling voice echoes through the square. The dark ash requires resources to deliver these. It warns from the shadow. Okay, so I can offer the tribute, or I can wait. So I know I need to get probably the wood. This is not much of a tribute for anything, so I think I'm pretty good. Let's go with the gold. So I don't need farms, per se, anymore. A stone gift would be nice. Crossbow, ignite sharp, meh. There's my second spell fragment. Wonderful. So now I have the Wall of Fire. I have houses and villagers, another altar. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll pick him up. There's my heavy blade champion. Beautiful. Okay, let's check. Let's see, everyone. Yeah, that's right. Let's gonna put 2 in there so we can actually get some decent wood production. 100. Yeah, that's reduced up to 166. That should be in good shape. Stone. We need a real quarry, which we do not have at the moment, and I don't think I have one available. So yeah, let's just go with the stone pit. Put it over there. My builder is free wherever he is. Yeah, he's repairing some towers. Oh, I'm over housing limits, so let's go ahead. Let's get some more houses. Will I be able to afford this gold? I think I'm good with gold, so we're gonna go with crossbowman. This requires 50 of a resource, so I have 185 gold, so I can easily give that up. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get enough to get a tower. Yeah, I'm only gonna get to 43, so we're gonna have to go with stone. And then this is kind of worthless to me, so we'll just get the food. Okay, so let's check. We'll put you at stone, and then we will put you as soldiers. So let's finish the day. So we do need to worry about stone. Food, gold, wood, I think are in good shape now. So that was an early concern. Now it's not so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Whoop. Oh, I still need to offer the tribute. That's easy enough. So... Oh, we also have our first winged creature. So those are only going to be able to take down by crossbows or towers. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, they're coming out strong, huh? There we go. Well, there's only 5 of them, so this should be pretty easy. They will mess up your towers, as you can see right there. So that is good. We're going to get the crossbowmen out a little bit so that when that second group arrives from here, we'll be in good shape. Okay, oof. Everybody. So we're going to do the wall of fire right here. And then all of these enemies are going to take some damage. And I'm trying to save this wall so I don't have to rebuild it, but... Yeah. That wall of fire almost killed everybody. There we go. Okay. Still have 20 enemies to go. There's my birdies. Let's get them out of the way. So what are they exactly? They're flame birds. Well, they're flaming out. Okay, 15 enemies left. Gentlemen. Okay, so against them, we're gonna fire them. So this guy, like I said, he soaks up a whole lot of damage. Yeah, there's not many enemies left. There we go. Okay. Remaining food, 48. Okay, so we're gonna have some. Let's see what we got. We got another wall resource, another tower, another gold vein, which I don't think I need that one. That one is an easy one to go with crossbowmen. Apparently, I do need more farms because I still run a little bit low. Lumberjack huts, I'm in good shape with now. I'm producing 100 something, and I don't need an altar of the fallen either. So I can actually change that in for resources. Swift hammer. This guy builds very quickly anything that gets destroyed. So we'll go ahead, we'll pick him for the gold, so we have plenty of that. We'll go with the crossbow. There's the stone I'm looking for. Okay, let's see, another house. Ooh, another tower. I like that. Okay, so we have wall resources or a wood gift. Like, we have enough wood. I'm not worried about that. So we're going to get the resources, and we're going to continue up this to build that tower strong. Now, stone is something that we might... Well, let's see. I'm going to put them both there. And now I'm going to be producing more than enough stone. So we'll go with another crossbowman. And yes, let's get my... So now these walls at least will slow down the enemies in this area. And that's kind of what you're shooting for. So again, we're going to go through the rest of the day. Everything goes 10 days. That's when the final waves come through. So, but as you can see, a fairly prosperous kingdom at this point, and enough of all the major equipment and items. Okay, so what do we have? 50 and 4, 32, 32 and 4. Okay, so... there's going to be some enemies coming out here. So we're going to make our big boy, he's going to stay over here. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. A lot of stuff happening. Okay, we're going to try to bring people in over on that side and wall of fire them to death. And strike a couple more, and not bad. Not a bad way to start. So, I have my crossbowmen. They're waiting for the little birds to come in flying. Oh, I also have another wall of fire spell, which is going to be super nice. We'll go ahead and they will go there. I'm waiting for them to kind of pick up the fight there. Wall of fire affects the guys in fire. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Yeah, these guys, they are tanks in all sources of the word. All right, so we got 28 to go. I still have 3 spots that they could come from. I can zoom out just a little bit to make sure I watch all 3. Okay. and actually like it. Like my walls actually remained above this time, or you know, not been destroyed. So that's kind of nice. You can move more into this area because enemies are going to come from here. Only 24 left. I know some of them are going to be archers. So that is, yeah, we'll go ahead and knock this out because that has 2 towers that can go after it. As you can see, they will do some serious damage to your city. Though again, they're not hugely strong. Oops, and I put them out there. Probably not in the right spot to be a good fighting force. There's only 9 enemies left, so I should be fine. They might do some damage to my towers, but I don't care. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. Obviously, remaining food is a little bit low. I'm now getting to that population top, so we definitely want some food. We still want houses. The build increases the number of builders in your kingdom. I don't think we need more builders. I think we're in pretty good shape. What I really want is that windmill that will help increase food everywhere, but I have not been able to get it. Nope. And apparently it's going to be away from me for a little bit longer. Okay, so I don't need another farm. I have enough. Like, take this villager and you can go to that farm. Take this villager, you can go to that farm. I have enough farms. Should be okay. I don't really need a crossbow area because we're pretty much almost at the end of the game, and I really don't have a lot of villagers left. So, and then, hold on 1 second. Okay, I am back, and I'm sorry about that. Dog wants me, wife wants me, kid wants me. Just one of those days. Okay, so where were we? We were building some walls. Well, at least we're almost done building walls. And I really don't need a stone pit. A villager would be nice. Tower, yes, I do need that. So we're going to go ahead and put you right there. And, oh, harvest health. So the health. This is health of the farms. They're very much in the back. So I think we're in good shape just to go with, you guessed it, another tower. Gold miner, villager. I mean, villager, I have plenty of gold. There's the wall resource. Look at that. Alright, so let's go ahead. What is open? Is anything open for my peeps? Nope. So guess what? You're gonna be soldiers. Okay, so yeah. So we're now doing good. Food is the only thing I'm really concerned about because it definitely, we have 24 soldiers, almost 50 people. So, okay, what do we have coming in here? We have an 18, 38, 42, 32. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to put you at the 18 because I don't want to spend that many resources having to defend that area, especially when the bulk of my army can stay like right here and do a pretty good job. There's no flyers with that area too. There's flyers coming over here. Only 3, but it's not bad. Okay, peeps. Let's do it. Alright, so we're going to wall of fire. That should take care of everything there. Yep, as they get mercilessly slaughtered. Oh, did they kill my man? Nope. Okay. Not bad. Oh, here come the birds. But I think at this point, like I said, there's not that many of them. Even the double towers are able to take them down without much issue. With the archers, it's just extra. Okay, cool. That frees up these peeps to move around somewhere else if needed. Alright, so we're not, like I said, not a lot of soldiers over on that side. Ooh, they are firing my wall up here. Alright, let's go ahead. Maybe we can save the wall. Yes, barely. Okay, it's saved. That's all that matters. Still not. I know there's a couple more coming from here, but overall, I know there's 18. Okay, let's go ahead. We can hit them really quick, and we have enough towers and stuff to take those down without any issues. Oh, good. All my spells are refreshed, and oh, here comes some enemies. And like I said, we're just going to help him out with the wall of fire. That was like the first batch of them. That's not so bad, yeah. And then he is... Well, yeah, with the tower behind him, makes it easy. Again, we've done this before. You guys kill that. Everybody else focuses on the big golem over there. And we're in good shape. So far, so good. Only 30 enemies remaining. I have 24 soldiers, and towers. So I'm in really good shape. The thing is, I just want to see if I can make sure that they don't have to rebuild this entire wall here. This wall is a little damaged, but I'm not really worried about it. We are going to hit you right there. Okay. Oh, and that tower, that wall will fall. So couldn't quite get enough there. Oh, they're coming through hardcore. Alright, so 5 remaining enemies. 3 remaining enemies. This guy is just like, yeah, I'm not scared of you. Okay, so let's see what we have. I'm looking for, Eagle's Mill extends tower range, which is nice. That's something that we might want to look at. Okay. So we are fully up on soldiers. The food we'll have at the end is going to be 80, so that's not bad. So we're going to go crossbow. Crossbow. We'll go with another farm. We'll go with another house. So we can actually build stone walls. That's going to be a lot nicer. I guess the farm here. Extends tower range by 10, strengthens your defenses. Yes, I will use gold for this. We'll go with food. Don't really need a timber post. I mean, I guess the gold is a little bit more, but we always love more towers. So we'll put that one over there. And let's see, we're going to go ahead and put you there. I just built one more farm. I don't think I have anything else. So we're just going to make you into more soldiers. And we're going to go ahead and finish the day up. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm hitting a lot more stuff because I figured out how to play. Okay, ooh. Well, not many enemies coming this time, but they're probably going to be stronger enemies. So let's go ahead and move everyone here because I want to be a select. You, my friend, you stay over there. You defend that area. Everyone else, come over here. These 3 should be good. That is a pretty good pinch point right there. Okay. Okay, so we have little ash slime. So once you destroy one, guess what? Produces more. So always fun. The enemy counts are going to go like down and up at this point. Oh, yeah, only 4 left. Oh, you know, that's because he's fighting the ash slime over here. So we're just going to fire them to death. 1, 2, yeah. As they keep rebuilding. Okay, last day. Okay, so at this point, don't have to worry about food. Not my problem. So we have 3 extra villagers. We are going to kind of scroll through to see another wild resource. Okay. We'll build that up there. Another tower. I'll take that. Right there. Let's see. Swordsman, crossbow. Oh, that's an easy one with there, the crossbow. Easy one with the swordsman. Another tower. Yes. This is going to be the most defended land, but hold on. An old healer shows up at dusk. There's bad air tonight. It'll make the undead stronger. If we use gold, wood, and some stone, we can get rid of... Yeah, do it. Let's get that wild resource. That just leaves one small little weak spot in my defense. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I don't need... Oh, I guess there's another farm there I could go to, but I don't need farms at this point. I don't need any of this, so I can just go ahead and finish up my day. And this is it. This is the final day. Yeah, I like how this level has turned out pretty well for a first start. Okay, so everybody is coming from everywhere. Probably the best way to say it. So we're gonna keep my main force here. That should take care of these two. Hopefully the walls will be able to take care of some of that. And then my big boy over here, and that will take care of these. Let's go. Okay, so first thing, good. That's a good start. Because these things are easily destroyed by fire. Easily destroyed by my peeps. We can go right here. Take that out, and that's a great way to start. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be a little bit different. We got the birdies coming in. We held them off over there pretty well. They are going to... No, they did not destroy that tower. It held up pretty well. So we're just gonna keep them there. I don't really... right here is probably my weak spot. Nice. This knight is going very well. Oh, one of my poor soldiers met his end. Okay, big boys coming in. Like I said, I'm not really worried about them with the towers. I've been able to easily defeat them without a problem. 31 more, not bad. Again, I'm playing on a very easy difficulty level, and this is the first true level, so it's not that impressive. It's just a great way to show you how to play, and that's what I'll shoot for. So, I think I did lose a soldier, and I think I might lose a second soldier in a second. I have peeps. Take out them. You need some help. Yep, you fell. All right, 20 to go. Oh, one person re-resurrected. Back from the dead. Only 20 to go. I am not scared at all about this. It should be pretty easy. We're going to use that to kind of fireball that down there. That is the only place that has any kind of real attack going on. So let's go ahead. Let's take them out there. You have taken that out. And yeah, at this point, it is over. I mean, we can strike it, but at this point, there's one enemy who turns into two, who turns into two more, who now dies, and we have victory. So, that is the game. And so then, yeah, this is the level I'm currently on. So, again, there's a lot of different levels here. Different enemies, different defensive structures, stuff like that. So it is a really fun game with a lot of unique gameplay ability. I definitely think you could replay it. You could play it easy. I'm probably going to go through the normal difficulty next and kind of go from there. But hopefully this helped you decide if you want to get it. So thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.